see your
Today is Sunday. This video, we're talking, we are here to talk about goals. Goals for this upcoming summer. First goal is that I'm running another half marathon, but this time, instead of doing it in 2:21, I'm aiming for 2:10. I said I wanted to break sub 2, and 2:10 is still like kind of slow, and breaking a sub 2 hour half marathon is still a goal for me, but I don't think it's achievable in 8 weeks. Yes, I can push myself harder, but there's something about a goal where you still want to keep it obtainable so that you're not taking L's every time you set a goal. So, 2:10 hour half marathon, first goal. Today, ran a 3-mile run. Nice day, 8 a.m. Let's get it.
Oh shit.
That was the run.
It was good. 10 out of 10.
And now we got the gym. Heavy leg day.
Every time you speak, you roll your eyes at me, undermining and judging me silently, but I don't dare to leave. Yes, fucking Pete. But I'm on your side, 'cause I can never be the type to be on my own. I thought that it was love, but it's just Stockholm syndrome. 'Cause lovers never hate like we do, and I'm the only one that sees through you. I see your halo glowing on your head, but it's yellow like your fake golden clothes. I hope you die alone when you get in shape, when the lies that you spoke and I watch your every time I look into the mirror, I'm disgusted 'cause you said I should be feeling love. Your ex-boyfriend, the one that wants you back, 'cause you're perfect as hell. I see your halo glowing on your head, but it's
Here we are in the gym for leg day. Leg day goals. I want to be able to squat 315, and I want to be able to deadlift 405. Am I able to hit those goals simultaneously while running? That is the challenge of the year, because ever since we started this, running and lifting combined sort of thing. But I do have experience with the half marathon, with the full marathon, seeing this summer could stay up with the gym, which I've been saying for the past whole year. All of this is leading up to this September, where, I don't know, you want to join in? June, July, August, in 4 months, we
Us.
are running 60 miles through the jungle of Malaysia,
Oh yeah.
4,000 feet of elevation gain, and none of us have done a trail run before. It's 4 months to train for that. We got a 7K, then we got a half marathon, then we got a 10K trail run, all leading up to 60 miles, 4,000 feet through the jungle, 2 river crossings in Malaysia, UTMB race, 25K. Well, that's the goals for the summer. I think summers previous, when we would go through, it was just like, be shredded and just look good. But I find that setting these race goals, setting these lifting goals, gives me something to look forward to, because it's so hot and monotonous. I feel like things just become the same. But let's set something, achieve something that's obtainable, but also challenging.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
Malaysia.
That's it for today. So guys, I just started 8-mile progression run, starting off slow, going faster. 2 miles conversational, 2.5 miles 10:30, 2.5 miles 10, and then I'll cool down. It's one of those runs where I didn't want to do it. It's just a matter of I have to do it. Tuesday, run of the day. Let's get it done.
It's all in the timing. Step outside and I'm shining.
Today was definitely not it. You know, I got so used to running in the cold. Haven't ran in the heat in a long time, about a year, since last summer. I didn't drink enough water. I didn't take enough nutrients in. And definitely feeling it on this run. Like, I feel like I could keep going if I ate more. Like, my legs aren't tired. It's just my lungs, my overall body feels it a lot. Definitely on me. I have to end this last mile sort of walking. Didn't do 8 miles. Gonna end around 5.5. Hey, what's up, guys? So today is pull day. Like I've been saying this week, talking about the goals for this summer. But on Monday, what I'm kind of feeling now is like I kind of feel it in like my back, my right lat, the back of my shoulder. I think I tweaked it while I was climbing. I was trying this pink climb, my bouldering project. You could see like right here that I had to do a catch with one hand. So I'm kind of feeling it a lot in my right lat slash mid back. As we're talking about goals, I've set these leg day goals, I've set these running goals, but I think for my upper, it's just trying to stay consistent as we go through everything else, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many goals, achievements that I want to make, because then I will get overwhelmed and not be able to do any of them. With my back days and my push days, I just want to keep them consistent. It's more of, instead of hitting numbers, just keeping the way I look and the physique, hitting the back extensions, hitting the ab workouts, so that I can still keep the upper body sort of like looking good, while in the running and in the leg day I can try to hit higher numbers, faster numbers, get better with that. With this pull day, I'll try not to go too hard whom I can. I'm still gonna go hard, but not over the top where I'm gonna hurt my back again. Pretty quick, pretty easy, don't got too much time. Another day.
Diamonds and dollars and chains. How about you? Sit back, I got this. Relax. Who said I changed up? Yeah, cause I said I'ma need racks. Got plans on the right path, do my dance. Cause I like that, it's no chance. Don't fight back, I am. Got my bag. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I've been rich, I've been rich. Look at the track, I've been running that. Hit up the squad and we run it back. Move with the ball like a running back. Ain't gotta ask where my brothers at. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I don't need gold, I've been rich. I've been rich, I've been rich. Wait, I don't think that's the one. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Yo, of course, Yo, of course, wait. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Is you made like that? Yo, of course I am. Yo, of course I am. Yo, of course, yo, of course. Papa told me go and get it, and I got it though. I belong, I'm a native like a Navajo. Too hot with the drip, that's a lava flow.
Today, right here's the mess. Just woke up. Currently 9 in the morning-ish. About to hit 3.2 miles. Half mile warm up. Then we're hitting, I think, 10:15, then 10, then 9:45. All for half a mile. 2 reps of that. That makes 3 miles total. I'm still waking up though. I think for this half marathon training, what's happening is that we're doing 2 workouts in one day, once a week. And I feel like that's a good balance, not doing it too much. I'll be able to do it for sure, but I'm tired.
Yeah, step in my slides, stay on the side. This in my jeans, I ain't gotta try. God never changed, but he give me bread though. A lot of y'all ain't really fam like a step, bro. Wait, that's an old me. What I can't be. Can we follow through? Follow me and see. Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait.
So that was 3.2. A little faster than I should have been going. One thing that I did think about during the run is that during progressive runs, I'm thinking of them as 0.5 at this speed, 0.5 at this speed, 0.5 at this speed, when I really should be thinking of it as 1.5 miles, starting slower, speeding up progressively through the run, because I'm finding when I'm trying to keep the pace, I'm starting off way too hard, then I am slowing down in the middle of the run to try to like get back to the pace I was supposed to be at, and then speeding it back up in the end. And it's just like looking like this when it could just be starting slower, progressing faster. So one thing I thought about, now we're going to the gym, hit a push. Things to focus on, we've been focusing on, and we're talking about goals. And in between these goals, now, I don't want to, like training for the marathon, I'm not devoting every second of every day just for the marathon training, just for the half marathon training. There's always that balance to prevent burnout. And for this half marathon training, because I did one before, I sort of put everything into that. For this one, yes, I have my goal of 2 hours and 10 minutes, but I had to set my ego aside, put it down and say, I can try breaking a sub 2 hour half marathon. However, with the things that are planned in my life right now, going on this trip next week, work, yes, as much as I want to be this athlete I want to be, being realistic and keeping my goals obtainable is something I've learned along the way. Going 2 hours and 10 minutes, still a goal for me. My last half marathon, my first half marathon was 2 hours and 21 minutes. That's dropping 11 minutes, meaning almost a minute each mile. So it's still a goal. It's still like something I can look back on and be like, wow, I did this. But at the same time, I'm not burning myself out over it. Still being able to hit my strength goals in the gym, look the way I want to look, and do the running at the same time. I think this is the last workout before we head to Barcelona. It's gonna be a whole nother video, but so I want to talk about goals as we're taking this little break period, because when we come back from my trip in Barcelona, it's a grind. It's grind. Moving on to the next 2 workouts one day. That's it.
Our feet wander to and fro. We had no map and no plans and no places to go. We were lost in the city with your arms wrapped around me like a scene from a movie. Now I'm lost in the memory of the way you looked at me, and the sky it still holds the same old feeling. I'm lost in that feeling.
You remember that time when we were in New York, and how you glanced at me and said, well, it's time to be yours.